my friend, D flat major 9. First finger, 4th fret, C string. Yeah. We're going to take our 2nd and our 3rd finger, our middle finger, and then our ring finger. We're going to play the 5th fret on that G string and then the A string. The only one we left open here was that E, and we're going to stretch our finger out to the 7th fret on the E. This one feels weird, but once you got the chord, such a great chord. D flat major 9 has a 1, a 3, a flat 7, and then a 9, of course. When we play the secondary version of this, we're going to put our first finger on the 5th fret, hit that same note we were doing, the D. We're then going to skip a fret, and put our ring finger on the E string. Yep. Skip the C in its entirety and play the pinky on the G string at the 9. What a great chord. It's just a higher intonation than this one. Both can be used to be playing full chords, so you're not playing them staccato, or not playing them legato. And then lastly, let's go up to the 8th fret, bar it on up, put your secondary finger right here on the E string at the 9, and then we're going to skip a finger and a fret, and then we're going to be playing the 12th with our pinky on the C. Actually, it's going to be at the 7th. Sorry about that. That was a half step too high. So, the construction of this in the D flat, well, everything is viewed through the eyes of the major. So, one really cool thing you could do is know your circle fifths. If you were to go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, you would have all 7 diatonic notes in a scale, at least in the Western ear. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, solfege is what it's called. It's called an Ionian mode or a major scale. It is the first scale that is created by going whole tone, half tone, whole tone, half tone. By doing this, we get, when we move that up a half step, we get C sharp or D flat. Now we can name it like D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat. Or we could say C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, C sharp. They're just ways we name notes, but the feeling of playing this movement is the standard way to play a movement. It just so happens that D flat is here on the first fret, and we name it as such. So when playing something like a D flat and we hear that D flat major tone, we can influence this D flat major chord to have this feeling with the D flat major 9. And hear how that just, it subtly changes the chord, but, you know, it adds a little bit of pizzazz to maybe some triads that need a little, you know, a little oomph. Subscribe.